Hey there guys, Bumber TYR here. As you may see, I actually now have an Xbox One, so I'll be able to record stuff from the Xbox One. I'm hoping right now that this comes out pretty clear. Sorry if it doesn't, I'll probably have to try again. Either way, as many League players, including myself, know right now, another ban wave has struck the League of Legends community. It's come along with a mass ban for the Ascension patch, which brings the game mode Ascension along with some changes to Cassiopeia, a ton of lore changes to a lot of people that relate to the Shurima Desert, and it also brought the skins Galactic Azir and Guardians of the Sand Kha'Zix. But again, as many of you know, there was a huge mass banning handout. There's a little more on that. It's affected a great amount of the community. It's actually affecting... the funny thing is, it's actually affected the people who aren't banned more than the people who are. There's been a huge amount of posts on the forums. There's been a huge amount of conflict. It's honestly, it's causing FUD. For those that don't know what FUD means, FUD is fear, uncertainty, and disorder. It's a bannable offense on many forums, but little does Riot realize they're actually spreading it themselves. The problem with just handing out mass bans like this in just such high quantities is that they scare the public. I don't think they realize that they're not making them feel safer. They're not making them, like, you know, happy. They're not. It's not giving the effect that it should. It's honestly, it makes people less sure of Riot. And not only that, the tighter the leash they're putting on the community, the worse the community seems to get. I mean, if you look, yeah, well, some communities aren't exactly the best when they don't have, like, a lot of rules. They're a lot better than what Riot has been as of late. If you notice, like, just the amount of toxic people, the amount of just anger and rage has just been going over the top recently. And it usually increases and spikes when there's suddenly like a change to the rules or a mass banning is handed out. What Riot could do to fix this, I don't know. To be completely honest, I don't know what they could do. They've become... League of Legends right now is probably the worst community in the world. It has been voted in multiple polls. It has become the #1 most toxic community in the world. It has gone above and beyond Nexon. I mean, again, Nexon... The reason that Nexon was toxic, though, is because of hackers. It's not really because of the community. The community's pretty cool. But it was pretty much just hackers causing the problems. But either way, it's become the #1 toxic community in the world, and I don't think Riot realizes that the worse... The more that they change stuff, the worse it's going to get. Not only that, to make things even more, like, kind of turn-off-ish, is that the other thing that's getting the community a bit riled up is the fact that Riot has been making changes to the game that affect only MLG, only Major League Gaming. And that's begun to piss a lot of people off, including myself. I don't think Riot realizes that a lot of us don't give a flying fuck about the MLG. We want to be able to play the game. They've been making tons of changes that have just been really stupid. Like, if anyone's noticed, I don't know if it's just me, but when you get near towers sometimes, or someone tower dives you, the tower won't focus them. It'll actually start to hit the minions. And the reason behind that is because they want to, like, I guess, show off mechanics for the MLG players, something to that effect. I'm not sure what it is, but they just become extremely unresponsive. They're saying that another thing that I find kind of funny is that we don't want to make any major gameplay changes before Worlds. We don't want to, like, butcher any champions. We don't want to, like, change anything massive. Yet they just went and did, like, a complete overhaul of Cassiopeia, or at least close to it. Her passive is pretty strong now, but still, it's not what it... She's not who she was. And yet Tristana, who was really needing a change right now, hasn't been changed at all. Either way, hopefully Riot can come back from this, because right now, the community has gone to, like, I guess you could technically say anarchy. It's out of order. It's crazy. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Be a man and subscribe. See you later.